When you click on your English 101 class, you'll land on this page. Always check announcements. It's just a good idea, good way to kind of get started with what you're going to work on. Sometimes students will email me and I will respond with an answer that the whole class can benefit from. So I don't name the person that asked me the question, but I want everyone to have that answer. So if there's a question about anything, I tend to give the answer in announcements. That way, any of you who may encounter the same questions have access. Also, clicking on My Grades pretty regularly is a good idea. If you have feedback here, click on that. You can read the feedback there. Also in the rubrics, you want to click on the rubric and see how you've been scored. Also previewing rubrics, that's an important thing. So going to My Grades, you can access those rubrics and see how you'll be graded for everything. This one's pretty standard for the working thesis and works cited. You'll see there are two sections about the thesis part, and then the rest is generally about the works cited part. So make sure that you use this as sort of a checklist before you turn in an assignment. So anything that has a rubric, use the checklist to make sure you get it done. Then you have to go back to your content. If you don't see the content, it's just hiding. So click on that left edge to pull out this content. Super important for navigating Blackboard. Otherwise, it's kind of a pain to have to keep going back and find the landing page again. So you have a list of assignments and their due dates. To find the submission links, you click this section that says submission link. Again, when you are taking a video quiz, you must use Google Chrome. You have one of those coming up. The video quiz is designed to help you pay attention to what you're required to do for certain elements of each essay. Another thing you have coming up is an email proposal. Here is me showing you how to do this assignment. So if you click on that, it will take you to YouTube and it'll show you exactly how you're doing everything. So make sure that you click on every link that I have posted for you. Sometimes the YouTube links are just links like that. Sometimes they also have a little photo icon, so it's strange. Sometimes Blackboard's finicky and likes to just make it where the link shows. But anytime you see a colorful link, that's something to click on. Here's basically how to write an email, but this one actually, the reason it's highlighted is because it is me doing this assignment in real time, or not in real time obviously, but you can pause the video and do exactly what I do and you'll be in good shape and should get full credit. Another assignment you have is a color coding assignment. Here is a demonstration of me color coding an assignment. Here's an explanation of all the parts of the color coding I'm requiring you to do for body paragraphs. Here's where you click to download those body paragraphs so that you can color code them. And then you'll save your work with the colors and upload it for credit. You have a working thesis and works cited assignment that is coming up. So this is a sample. Here is another sample. So I have pasted this into the directions as well as giving you a downloadable sample. Again, I encourage you to watch the video demonstrations, even if they're just links. Clicking on that link gives you a video demonstration. So there you go. It might be from another semester, but still, you have it there. Plus, a lot of the demonstration video links take you to an entire playlist to help you with lots of different parts of the entire essay requirements. I encourage you to watch the one on capitalization of titles of jobs. That can be tricky, especially when some things are abbreviated. The abbreviations are capitalized, but the name of the job is not. It can get hairy, so take note and watch that. So I think if you do all of those things, you should be pretty well set for accomplishing the goals for the week. Again, you can see the dates on your Blackboard shell, so make sure that you follow along. It looks like this coming week you have the quiz and the working thesis and works cited, and the email proposal, so 3 things. And then next week you'll do the color coding assignment and the outline. And then the next week you have the draft, and you're going to send that draft to the tutor. When it gets back with feedback, you don't have to revise the draft for this part of the assignment. The final revision is where you revise the draft. So when you get your feedback, the main thing I want to see is that you understood your feedback. So I have you write 2 sentences about what you learned from the tutor. Make sure those sentences are grammatically correct as well. It's good practice for you. You'll be communicating in writing through email or text or various other means of writing communication with your future employers or future customers. So it's really just good practice for you. All right. Email me if you have any questions. Don't use course messages, but go to your Wallace State email. I'm only supposed to reply if you use your Wallace State email, so make sure you do that. Also, sometimes students use an account that gets blocked or won't allow me to reply. So if you make sure you're using your Wallace State email, that should not be an issue. But if you're having trouble getting responses from me, maybe that's the problem. So check that out. If you need computer help, go to Help Desk. So it's helpdesk@wallacestate.edu. Help Desk is one word, all lowercase. All right. Have a good week.